Wait, haven't I already shot you before?
No, this is the first time we've met.
No. You see, I shot you like 2 levels ago.
No, I was just in the back enjoying a beer and pizza. Saw you on the monitor. Was supposed to come out kill you. Seriously,
Look,
I've never seen you. Before.
I gotta get going, so
Let me just shoot
whatever.
Fuck.
Okay, so this is Die Hard Trilogy for the Sony PlayStation 1. And since it's a movie license game, I've lost all hope. Okay, it looks like we get the first 3 movies. So, I guess I'm gonna start with the first game. Okay, not a bad opening scene, and level 1. Well, first things first, this game looks like shit. I mean, I have seen some bad graphics in my lifetime, but this is PlayStation 1 era, and they had some great graphics for the time. The Tomb Raider series, Final Fantasy VII, Twisted Metal series, Parasite Eve 2. So this is just being lazy. Okay, it's a third-person shooter, and a really bad one at that. So let me try to get these controls down for you as best way as I can. Your X button fires your weapons. The square button uses your grenades. Your circle button switches those grenades. Your triangle button jumps. Yeah, that's going to be really helpful. Your L and R buttons, those sidestep. Your L2 and R2 ones side roll. So the idea of this first game is to save hostages, kill the bad guys, and to get to the elevator before a bomb goes off. Wait, what? What the hell? Isn't it bad enough that I've got to freaking waste time to try to survive with only 2 lives, no continues, but afterwards you make me make a mad dash to the elevator or else I die? What the fuck? Who thought this was a good idea? That's just ridiculous. Wow. Could you imagine if that happened by just trying to complete an everyday task?
Another good day's work completed. Oh, shit. Sweet time bonus. Seriously?
However, if you do make it and stop the bomb, you go to your next level. You can get more extra lives, but you have to save a hostage that's about to be executed, which is fine. There's 19 levels with 3 bonus levels. In these bonus levels, you can still die and get a game over. So here's my question. What's the point? The whole point of a bonus level is so that I can get more ammo, get more freaking health, or maybe earn some extra lives to prepare me for the next level. But since I'm wasting the resources that I gather to complete the bonus level, and if you die in the bonus level, you either go back to your previous save or back to the beginning of the game as well. So either do a bonus level the right way or just don't have them. And like I stated, the only way to continue is to save your progress as you go, which is good. Thank God there's not a password system. So levels, they're loosely based off of the scenes from the movie, with of course the bonus levels going by the roof scenes. One thing I noticed though is that you don't have to save every hostage. You can just leave them alone and not even set them free. Just run to the elevator and fuck them. You don't lose lives, you don't lose any points for it. The only way you lose points is if you kill a hostage when you're trying to shoot the frickin' enemy. So, if you really want to be a cold-hearted son of a bitch, I say go for it. Or just play Grand Theft Auto. Not much changes within these 19 levels. You fight, save hostages, progress forward. You get a handgun, 2 types of shotguns, a normal one and an explosive one. The explosive shotgun is a death wish waiting to happen, so just fuck it. You don't want it, fuck it. You also get a machine gun. But this is where one of the more cooler lines in the movie is butchered. Okay. When you grab a machine gun in this game, John says, "Ho, ho, ho, I got a machine gun." What the flying fuck? That's not even a line that John says in the movie. That line belongs to Hans Gruber. Jesus fucking Christ, man. How the hell did the voice recording for this game go?
Alright, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, what I need you to do is give me your best Bruce Willis voice that you got, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Yippee-ki-yay!
Okay, what was that?
That was, his greatest line ever, remember? He said it in, like, every movie.
Okay, right, alright, just keep going. Okay, so, you pick up a grenade.
Great!
Great.
Yeah. I mean, I just, it's a bad day, found some ammo, I'm happy. Got a grenade, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, just give me the next line, alright?
Ho, 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 I got a machine gun!
Yeah. What the hell was that? That line's not even in the script. I'm looking right at...
Oh, no, it's not, but it's another famous line, I'm ad-libbing there, what would John say if he's the one who found the machine gun instead of writing it on the shirt,
Look, can we get a guy to, replace this guy because he sucks? Okay.
No, because we don't have the budget and Nolan North is not famous yet.
Alright, fine. Hey, great, okay. Look, great news! You're doing such a great job. I mean, truly fantastic job. Alright, that we're gonna let you do all the voices, okay?
Alright! Great!
It's been a long day. Let's just get started, alright?
There is no real challenge to this game. I mean, there's not even really bosses. The only bosses in this game are named Boss. How original. There are only a few in the game, and they are used to commit this game's biggest sin. On the last level, you don't fight Hans Gruber. Oh, no. You fight Boss. Run to the exit, and that's it. You get a crappy cutscene of what looks like McClane limping and a message, and that's it. Okay? Maybe I gotta beat all the games to get the full ending. After you win, or if you die, you get a chance to enter your name or initials. This is where the graphics really get a chance to shine and show you just how bad they are. Okay, on to Die Harder. To be honest, there isn't much to say about this one. Instead of the first game, this one is an on-rails first-person shooter. And the controls are pretty good. You can control your speed of the crosshair to fit your aiming style and speed. Your L2 or R2, reload your weapons. Your square button shoots your missiles. Your circle button throws your grenades. And you can collect, points, whoop-dee, and there's, some health things that you have to shoot and everything. You've got to shoot all the things, and I know it's an on-rail shooter, but why do you have to shoot things? If I blow up a box, why can't I just get the item? That's always bothered me. Whatever. Back on track. There are 8 levels in total, and only level 4 and 6 are the really tough ones that required me to have a few tries. Other than that, it's a pretty easy game. The final level looks like this, And it has been a while, but I am pretty sure that this did not happen in the movie. Now, one thing I need to mention is that there are a lot of enemies, which to me is fine. I get it. For a video game, you need more enemies. If the game had the exact same amount of enemies that were in the movies, the game would be a lot shorter. So I'm not going to split hairs on that. When you win, you get the plane landing and another message. Die Harder isn't that bad. It took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to complete. That to me, though, is really short. It could have been a little longer, and good God, it still looks so bad. Maybe worse because it's in first person. Alright, 2 shitty games down, 1 to go, with a vengeance. Well, first things first, I notice there's a timer, and it is the most unfair timer in the history of games. Give me a minute, I gotta get this out. Timers don't work unless you're playing Mario or Sonic. Fucking hate timers. Why is it always a fucking timer? Okay, I feel better. Now, this game here is the most boring and lazy one yet. The crappy voice work carries over from the other games, but it's even worse. All you do is drive the whole time. It is literally just a driving game. What you do is you follow a compass and listen to your partner, who's supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson. And I love how they didn't, give him a good voice actor and went with the generic black guy. However, you need to listen to him because he will give you your fastest route to get to your bombs. Good God. Another game that centers around bombs. Now, since this game is supposed to be about speed, you don't just stop the bombs. Oh no. You run into them, blowing them up where they are and killing anyone that's in the area.
Hey, yo, taxi! Taxi! Oh no, black! I'll get the next one. Taxi!
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that with bombs. There are items that you can collect in this game. There are time bonuses, which you desperately need. Point bonuses, which are worthless. Turbo bonuses, which, to be honest, sounds really great, but they're not. If you use a turbo at the wrong time, it'll send you careening down the street, ricocheting all over the place, and force you to turn around and try to make up the time that you just wasted getting flung all over the fucking place. And you won't make it to the bombs. Then you've got launch items. These are only used so many times throughout the game, and they are used to launch you over barricades or obstructions to get to your bomb a lot faster. One of the most horrible things in this game, though, which is really weird, other than the fucking timer, is the police. You would think that they would want to help you, so that you could get to the bombs and stop them. Instead, they throw barricades on multiple roads that stop you dead in your tracks, and you have to fight to get through them, but no matter what, it wastes time, and you probably won't make it. However, from the cops' point of view, you are stopping bombs by running into them head-on at top speeds. Oh, Jesus. Hell, at this point, I expect something like this to appear in this game.
You can help me. I got this bomb on my chest. A bunch of guys came in masks, and one guy had bad breath and a really bad case of acid.
Mr. Bay.
It was horrible. I
You
don't want to die.
You want to stay alive? Stay with me, okay? I'm an expert at defusing bombs. Name's John McClane. I need you to stand still and close your eyes. Be out of there in a jiffy, alright?
Wait, what?
Do you see what I mean? There is no change to the gameplay, except a few times where you race past a truck to get past the bomb before it blows you up. Or you bump into the back of a car that's called a bomb car. Son of a bitch. That timer is just so unfair. There's this part right here where no matter how many times I run it, I don't make it. I got so much practice on this, I could drive down the road with not hitting a single thing and still not make it. You need a turbo. I didn't have one, so I used the cheat to get more turbo. Now, this seems like a great idea, but remember what I said about the turbo. Using it does lead to uncontrollable bullshit, so use at your own discretion. I gotta say, out of all the games, this one's the worst. The only reason I keep playing is hopefully there is something that can redeem it. Each level gets harder and less fun. By the time I made it near the end, I was spent. I used an infinite lives code just to be able to finish it. This game is just so rage-inducing. I had to do this second to final level so many times. Okay, finally, the final mission, and well, look at this. You're fighting Simon in his helicopter. This is honestly the best thing out of the entire game. The timer even has a good amount of time on it. It's not like the rest of the game. You have to attack the helicopter by launching your car into it. This is the easiest level out of all of them. This feels like Die Hard, over the top and ridiculous. Maybe this is where Live Free or Die Hard got that car scene. Okay, beat it, and a final saying, and that's it. That's it. That's it. All that hard work, all those hours, days, everything wasted. That's it. Wow. Okay. I'm kinda numb with rage.
Are you kidding me? Literally, after playing all 3 games and going through all of this bullshit, this is what we get. We don't get an actual ending, we don't get any extra modes or anything, we get the chance to put our name in a high scoreboard and nothing. We get 3 text messages, one beating the game with a crappy ass CGI cutscene, and that's it. And then we get the credits that asks me, you want me to play it again? I ain't fucking playing this again! The first game is alright. I mean, it hits some of the boxes it's supposed to, but literally, it is 19 levels of doing the exact same stuff, and it's fine to do a third-person shooter. But when you have no bosses but generic bosses, you have so crappy graphics that I can't even tell if I'm playing McLean or a fucking dish rag. The explosive shotgun is just horrible. You do not want that. And you only give me 2 lives. The only way to earn lives is to stop someone from getting assassinated. The only way I can save my progress to continue is to do that. No password system, no nothing. It's horrible. The second game, I would say, is the best out of the entire trilogy. It's an on-rail shooter. There's really not much bad about it. The graphics are about the same. The voice acting is still the same. But it's enjoyable. It is fun. It took me 2 hours, 15 minutes, which is short. But I'd rather that than almost like 8 hours of gameplay for something like that. And then you have the mother of all crap fest, the third one. The third one literally is nothing but a fucking driving simulator. That's all it is. Drive here, drive there, stop this bomb, drive past me so a bomb don't explode. And then the ending fight, that is the only thing that saves it from being total crap. You launch yourself into said helicopter to fight it. That's actually cool. But why can't I get out of the fucking car? Is McLean's ass super glued to the freaking seat? This game came out, no lie, 1 year after With a Vengeance came out. There is no excuse why they didn't have the time to make this freaking movie game work. They had a nifty idea with the third-person shooting and the first-person shooting, and then not a good idea with the driving clone simulator. If I would rank them separately, the second one is the best, followed by the first one being alright, and the third one is just horrible. Die Hard Trilogy for the PlayStation 1 gets literally 4 Twinkies out of 10. It's barely an average game that you would want to play. Maybe if you're drunk and you bring some friends over and you literally just pass the controller back and forth, it would be fun. Other than that, I can't see any reason why you would want to play it whatsoever. Don't play it. Just fucking don't. Okay? And since there are no other Die Hard games out there that I could get my hands on, I can just move on up. What the fuck is this? Two? What the? Do you fucking see this? Die Hard Trilogy 2? Viva Las Vegas? Are you fucking kidding me? How do you make a sequel based off of a game that's based off of a set of movies? How? This